Welcome to Own Your Words. Blow hot and cold. Idiom, meaning with examples. Meaning. 1. If someone blows hot and cold, they keep changing their attitude towards something, sometimes being very enthusiastic, and at other times expressing no interest at all. 2. To change your mind a lot about whether you like someone, or something. 3. Alternate inconsistently between two moods, attitudes, or courses of action. 4. To be in two minds, i.e., to be of one opinion, then change your mind and think the opposite. Examples. 1. He's been blowing hot and cold about the trip to Brazil. 2. He's been blowing hot and cold about the trip to Holland ever since I first suggested it. 3. He blows hot and cold, more cold than hot it must be said, and he let his side Sunday. 4. This is also the reason why his puppet Prime Minister blows hot and cold in the same breath. 5. Damien can blow hot and cold at times, but when he is on form, he can cause anyone problems. 6. Put simply, they blow hot and cold who must be treated as serious title contenders. 7. So, how are things going between you and Mallory? Asked Keeley. Brian replies, hard to tell. She blows hot and cold one day to the next, so I can never tell how she really feels. 8. He keeps blowing hot and cold on the question of moving to the country. 9. Mary blow hot and cold about her job, every day she changed her mind. 10. I don't think it's fair when people blow hot and cold, and don't tell you clearly what they want. 11. Was this the year, Liverpool fans asked, who often blew hot and cold at Anfield? Blow off steam. Idiom, meaning with examples. Meaning. 1. To do or say something that helps you, to get rid of strong feelings or energy. 2. Also, let off steam. Air or relieve one's pent-up feelings, by loud talk or vigorous activity. 3. To get rid of your anger, or energy in a way that does not harm anyone, by doing something active. 4. To release strong emotions, or energy by engaging in some kind of enjoyable, vigorous, or relaxing activity. Examples. 1. When work gets frustrating, I like to go bowling to blow off some steam. 2. Don't take it personally when he shouts like that. He's just blowing off steam. 3. You know you can call me anytime you need to blow off steam. I'm always here for you. 4. These kids have been cooped up in the house for days. They need to go out and let off steam. 5. Do you angrily douse your computer in tea, or yell at your dad to blow off steam? 6. Other wives are the best people to talk to. We'll have nights out and blow off steam. 7. Others have behavioral problems, and need to let off steam in a safe and controlled setting. 8. Toole was so upset about it that he allegedly killed 9 people just to blow off steam. 9. The only reason I'm on Twitter is to blow off steam about work and tweet nasty stuff. 10. I'm sorry I complained so much about my day at work. I was just blowing off steam. 11. Joan's shouting did not mean she was angry at you, she was just blowing off steam. 12. After spending the day on very exacting work, Tom blew off steam by going for a long run. Boil the ocean. Idiom, meaning with examples. Meaning. 1. To undertake something that is vastly overambitious. 2. If you are trying to boil the ocean, you are attempting to do something that's impossible or too big, or making something too complex. 3. Adopt an overambitious approach, to solve a problem or pursuing an aim. 4. To try to do something that is very difficult or impossible, especially when starting something. Examples. 1. Don't try to boil the ocean with your first version of a product. 2. A lot of big data initiatives in other industries have failed because people try to boil the ocean. 3. She criticizes Schwarzenegger for trying to boil the ocean, for being too ambitious. 4. If the entire media was more or less like this would be like trying to boil the ocean. 5. We need to boil the ocean, find the genetic populations, and get them on the trials. 6. With healthcare in its current state, this idea was like trying to boil the ocean with a match. 7. Ted's still boiling the ocean trying to find and reassemble that document from the shredded bin. 8. You're wasting my time. You might as well be boiling the ocean. 9. Fleet managers sometimes want to boil the ocean and do everything at once, says Mark. 10. Financial wellness is really, really broad, and it will be impossible to effectively boil the ocean. 11. I will boil the ocean dry to find and rescue my beloved. 12. You don't have to boil the ocean. Let's just start small. Break a leg. Idiom, meaning with examples. Meaning. 1. Used for wishing someone good luck, especially before a performance. 2. Spoken used to wish someone luck, especially just before they perform on stage. 3. Used for wishing someone good luck. 4. Well-wishers a leg, to actors and musicians before they go on stage to perform. The expression reflects a theatrical superstition in which wishing a person good luck is considered bad luck. Examples. 1. I heard you're presenting to the boss this afternoon. Break a leg. 2. It is common to say break a leg when you wish an actor well, but you don't expect him to do it. 3. Jason sent Philip a fax from the airport before Monday's show, with the greeting, break a leg and enjoy yourself. 4. Break a leg, shouted the stage manager to the heroine. Let's all go and do our best. 5. You'd better leave now if you want to arrive early for the exam. Break a leg. 6. Break a leg, shouted the stage director to his actors before the beginning of the play. 7. I told my first stage performance is scheduled for tonight, he replied, well, break a leg. 8. When the team went out for the final race, the coach shouted out to them break a leg. 9. I wish you good luck on the completion of your book writing for publishing. Break a leg. 10. Tonight's your first time acting in front of an audience, isn't it? Well, break a leg. By the skin of your teeth. Idiom, meaning with examples. Meaning. 1. If you do something by the skin of your teeth, you just manage to do it. 2. If you do something by the skin of your teeth, you only just succeed in doing it. 3. If you do something by the skin of your teeth, you only just succeed in doing it, and very nearly fail to do it. 4. By a very narrow margin, only just. Examples. 1. You have escaped prison by the skin of your teeth, the judge told him. 2. Well, I think they got out of this by the skin of their teeth from their point of view. 3. He escaped from the secret police by the skin of his teeth. 4. Managed to complete the project on time by the skin of our teeth. 5. After being chased by the police a long way, the criminal managed to escape by the skin of his teeth. 6. He made the final cut-off list of the university by the skin of his teeth. 7. Real Madrid had a terrible second half, but they managed to hold on to a victory by the skin of their teeth. 8. Oh man, My car wouldn't start this morning, I just made it here by the skin of my teeth. 9. Lloyd escaped from the burning building by the skin of his teeth. 10. I got to the airport a few minutes late, and missed the plane by the skin of my teeth.
If you like the video, please hit the like button. Also, subscribe to the channel for more videos.